Hey, what's up guys? Chief Pat here, and today we're going to be checking out our main Chief Pat account inside of Clash Royale, abusing the Elite Barbarian deck that you guys know I've been dominating with recently, and hopefully picking up some more wins. Now, there's probably going to be some balancing changes sometime soon, so we need to take advantage of the most OP card in the game as long as we can, which of course is the Elite Barbarians. We're going to be rocking the Graveyard, the Fireball, the Ice Golem. You guys have seen me play this deck for the last couple of videos, and let's go ahead and keep to it today. We're still at 4,700, and we're still on that 9-game win streak, so who knows how much longer that'll last, but let's go ahead and keep climbing our way back up. And starting off, we're going to be playing KD Brady 72 out of Detroit. All right, well, interesting starting hand for us. We could do something crazy, but I guess I'll just play our elite or our Mega Minion. That's actually really unlucky that we had the Mega Minion right there. So this is just a terrible start right now. I can't think of a worse way to start the game, where we have the Ice Golem going down, we've got our Elite Barbarians down, we got the Zap Spell helping out. But this is going to be a little bit rough. I don't know what we're going to be able to do right here. Maybe, no, we're going to get nothing on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, however, our Mega Minion will hit that tower, but really crazy start to the game. Using an Ice Golem and a pair of Elite Barbarians to take out a Princess, definitely not something you see every day. But let's reset. Now we have our Archers, we have our Tombstone as well. Let's go ahead and drop the Tombstone now. We've got the Mega Minion to help clean up this Royal GG. And for the Bomber, I guess I'll drop an Ice Golem and distract that Bomber. And now, actually, let's go with the Graveyard spell, and let's go for a little push over here. So we've got the Graveyard going in. The Mega Minion's going to help out right now. And we can go ahead and zap down these minions, I guess. But this is going to be a little bit of a tough push. He might have a Miner or something like that, but I'm not really sure what deck this guy's playing right now. So it looks like he has the Princess instead. We'll drop our Archers, and we just really need to get a proper rotation in this battle to start making some moves. So the Archers will kill the Princess. Our tower's at 1,700, so let's go ahead and make sure that we have our Elite Barbarians to counter the Royal Giant whenever we need it. He's got his Baby Dragon running down the lane. I'm actually not even going to worry about that. And let's just go ahead and get ready on the other side of the map and see what we can end up doing. All right, so I'm going to get the Mega Minion going down in a moment. And the Mega Minion by itself will be a-okay, especially because he's level 12. We're going to get an additional hit off against the tower. Let's go ahead and hang out. Here comes the Royal Giant. So I'm going to drop my Elite Barbarians, which will eventually clean up that Royal Giant. And now that we've got a little push on the other side of the map, let's go ahead and see what's going to end up happening. Oh, he's got a Skeleton Army. That's interesting. So Ice Golem and Mega Minion are onto the tower now. He's going to take a ton of damage on this side of the map. This tower is probably going to go down. I definitely have to say that that Skeleton Army was pretty aggressive. Our tower's going to be at 708. We will kill the Princess before anything else crazy happens. Let's drop the Tombstone. Let's get ready for his inevitable Royal Giant, which is probably going to start making its way down the lane. All right, Mega Minion's now down. The Baby Dragon will probably take out that Tombstone. He's going to go for a Royal Giant on the other side of the map, which is going to leave him extremely vulnerable on this side right here. The Elite Barbarians are doing work. The Ice Golem's doing work. Zap Spell is even going to do work against that Bomber right there. And check the tower as it's getting absolutely blasted. That's going to be the very first, or the second tower of the game, and now we can just go for a 3-crown victory. No point of doing anything else. Let's drop the Ice Golem. He's got a Rocket. Good game, well played. Very interesting game. I can't say I've ever had something go like that, but we're still going to pick up 3 crowns towards our crown chest and keep the winning streak alive at double digits and 10 wins on this account. All right, very nicely done. 31 trophies. Let's go ahead and keep pushing, though. We need a couple of battles to make our way there. My chests are completely empty besides the super magical chest, so I'm going to keep loading those up. Let's face off against Krieger and see if we can keep the streak going, but another very interesting starting hand. I guess I'll play my Ice Golem. I don't really have anything else I can do. I don't want to split my Elite Barbarians just yet. He's going to play his Ice Golem. I'll play my Tombstone. This is a little bit of a dance right now. No one wants to reveal exactly what they're playing with their hand. And there goes his card, which is going to be the Elixir Collector. All right, so since he's playing the Elixir Collector, let's get ready for anything he might have. He's got his Elite Barbarians, so we're going to try to take those out. And meanwhile, on the other side of the map, let's see if we can use our great... Well, that Elite Barbarian's going to make it all the way over? What? That is insane that Elite Barbarian made it all the way over there. Our level 13 skeletons, though, are going to do work right there. So we're going to keep pounding this tower down. But I can't believe that Elite Barbarian made it over to the other side of the map. That is not exactly how we wanted to play that. And now he's probably going to have a pretty deadly push. Here goes the log. I'm not really sure about that log. Let's play our Ice Golem, and let's just sort of chill out. All right, so the Ice Golem will deal with a Musketeer. There goes another Ice Golem from him. He's going to play another Elixir Collector, so let's see what we can do. I really don't know what we can do right here. I can't punish the Elixir Collector how I want to, so I'm just going to play my Archers, and he's getting a nice little tempo right now. I've got to give it to him. He's looking pretty good, so I'll play my Mega Minion. We've got to be able to defend this side of the map. And hopefully we're going to be able to pull it out. All right, so Musketeer's going to do whatever. I'm actually going to end up fireballing her down. Elite Barbarians are going to go down right now. We're going to have that Ice Golem to deal with them. We've got the Mega Minion to help deal with them. And we might take a little bit of damage. I'm going to take this damage from this one Elite Barbarian. Oh, we only took one hit. I'm going to take that damage right there. That's A-okay just because of the elixir disadvantage we put ourselves in. His Ice Golem will die to our Mega Minion, or at least our Skeletons. Will finish it off in just a moment. Let's see what he does. He's going to go for the Elixir Collector yet again. So let's get our Elite Barbarians running down the lane. He's got his Mega Minion, but that's not going to do anything to save his tower. Oh, I guess he's going to get that set of Elite Barbarians down in just a moment, but my archers are going to clean up those Elite Barbarians. Killed him. And his log spell's not going to be able to do too much. You know what? Let's go for an Ice Golem Graveyard push. Let's just do it. He's going to drop a Golem on the other side of the map. So this tower is definitely dead. I wouldn't even expect him to really defend it. He has to go all out on this other side of the map, or that's basically going to be the end of the game. In fact, I'm going to start dropping some stuff on the other side. I'm going to keep the pressure for the third crown as I zap down everything right here. And let's get our Elite Barbarians down in just a moment. His Elite Barbarians will run over to us. His Mega Minion's going down. I'm going to drop an Ice Golem on the Mega Minion. We are playing this perfectly on defense. Everything is looking so good. And because of that, we should be able to seal off this game. I don't see him being able to do anything to stop us. His Elite Barbarians are going to go down again. Let's drop a Tombstone in their face. Log Spell is going to go down, but that's not going to be able to do too much. 4 seconds left on the clock. But no, we're going to be able to defend it just in time and just pick off a victory right there. Another crazy Elixir Collector cycle game. Just getting over those Elixir Collectors, not having a direct counter in this deck. Normally, I want to go like on an all-out assault, so if he plays the Elixir Collector, my ideal response is dropping my Ice Golem and then my Elite Barbarians behind it, and then saving my Zap spell to zap down Skeleton Army or whatever else he might play. That's my ideal goal, but since I never had the Ice Golem when he played the Elixir Collector, I wasn't able to ever get that push down, or else we would have been able to probably take down a tower much sooner. But still, everything's looking okay. Win number 11 in a row. Let's keep the streak rolling and to see how we can do this. Things are feeling pretty good. I still haven't beaten the Balloon Freeze deck, so I'm hoping we don't run into that today. But let's just go ahead and pretend like we're never going to see it again. Let's hang out, and let's get into our next battle against Hamid Reza. And let's see. All right, Ice Golem start. He's got a Hog Rider. Let's drop our Tombstone. Not the best Tombstone placement, to be honest. And his Fireball. Hello? Okay. I guess we're just going to pretend that didn't happen, as his Witch makes its way through. All right. This is an interesting game of Clash Royale, guys. I'm going to use my Zap spell to help out just a bit. The Mega Minion and the Archers are going to do work on the tower. That should probably be the very first tower of the game right there, as the Archers pound away at the tower. That's going to go down with 7 HP dropping, and I don't know what to say about that beginning start. The Fireball, I think he was expecting the Elite Barbarians, so he dropped a Fireball right in front of my tower, but instead there was a Tombstone. So a little bit unfortunate for Hamid Reza, and definitely not the best start to the battle. All right, Ice Golem in the back. Let's go ahead and chill out and see what he does. He might have just like given this battle up, because that was a pretty embarrassing start. I've got to say that. And since he's got all this stuff on this side, why don't we go ahead and go with our Elite Barbarians. We've got our Archers, and let's see what he's going to do. All right, Archers and Elite Barbarians are going to start crashing into that tower. I've got my Tombstone defending against this Golem. Of course, putting pressure on the other lane makes it so he had to play his Fireball and his minions to respond to the other side, and that means his Golem's going to do, guess what, almost 0 damage. And we're going to be looking super good for the rest of this game. I don't have a great counter to the fire. Oh, look at the... Wow, that Mega Minion is the real MVP, running all the way over. I was about to say that we didn't have a great counter to the other side right there. But let's go ahead and drop our Graveyard with our Ice Golem helping out. And he will have the other tower shooting at the Skeletons, but still, things will be fine. I'm going to Fireball down those Archers right there with the Ice Golem's explosion. We might get a little bit more damage. I'm going for the 3 crown right now. I'm being super greedy, but that's how I want to play the game. And I'm sure he's going to drop his Golem in just a moment. He's actually going to start with his Witch. So I'll use my Archers. And this is going to be interesting what he decides to do. All right, let's drop our Elite Barbarians right on top of his Witch's face. Use our Zap spell to make sure we clean him up. Let's use our Mega Minion. I'm sure his Hog Rider is probably going to be dropping sometime soon. Elite Barbarians are going to start sprinting towards the tower, so those minions are just going to be sort of dealing with what they're doing. We've got the Archers going down again, and here we go. Let's get ready for our Graveyard push. We've got the Ice Golem. We've got the Graveyard going down right now. I've got my Fireball ready for whatever he's going to play. He's got the Witch, so let's throw that onto the Witch. The Archers are going to do the best that they can. to defend, and yeah, 1200 HP left. One push would probably win us the game, but I don't think we're going to be going anywhere right now. Let's get ready with our tombstone to deal with the hog rider. I'm going to play it, guess what, right back there. And the fireball is going to do nothing to get rid of that tombstone, and that is going to be the end of the match for another victory. This deck feels so good. 25 trophies, 12 straight wins. Let's get into, let's say, one last battle to try to crack 4,800 trophies, and let's see if we can do it against the Pike. All right, starting hands. I feel like archers are my best for, like, my best beginning play, and I haven't had the archers, I think, a single time as far as, like, my starting hand goes. So we've got the tombstone down. He's going to play arrows. Very interesting. So I'm going to go with the ice golem and the elite barbarians. Let's see what he's going to end up doing. So they're going to start making... Oh, he's got the rocket. Well played. This could be an expo deck if he has the rocket right there. So, all right. Let's see what he's going to end up doing. If he has the... I actually don't have a good counter to the expo right now inside of my hand, because I already played my elite barbarians, which would be my tank. So let's play our archers. Here comes the skeleton army. I'm going to zap the goblin barrel as soon as it's down, and I got a couple skeletons in there as well. I have no idea what this dude is playing as far as this deck goes. This is an interesting deck. Let's go ahead and drop our ice golem. Let's get our archer. Let's get our mega minion on the right side. We've got a nice little push coming out right here. I'm out of elixir, so there's nothing I can do there. And his he does have the minion horde, and the minion horde is just such a pain to deal with sometimes. But we're still going to get some decent damage against that tower, and I'll fireball down these barbarians for some very nice value for 4 elixir right there. Now, it all depends on what this dude's push is. He still has not dropped a card that lets me know how he's going to win this game. Besides, I guess, the goblin barrel. If he's going to goblin barrel and minion down my tower, maybe he has the princess too. I'm not exactly sure, but we can just sort of hang out right now. And yeah, we don't have to really make any crazy plays. He's got the arrows, he's got rockets, he's got a bunch of... Like, what are these arrows right now? This is crazy. All right, let's just chill out. Let's get ready with our mega minion. A fireball? This dude is like playing an all spell deck. He's got, wait, he's got fireball, arrows, goblin barrel. Does he have zap spell? Skeleton army's not a spell, is it? I'm not exactly sure. Archer's gonna go down. This should help out. He's gonna. I'm hoping he plays his minion horde. Doesn't look like he's gonna play his minion horde. So let me go ahead and play my graveyard. I'm gonna zap down the minion horde right there. Tower's at 1,184. I want to go aggressive right now, but I can't really do too much. He's playing his arrows again. This dude is an arrow maniac, and honestly, he's not doing too bad. He's doing some pretty decent damage. Fireball's going down. He's just throwing spells at my tower. All right, well, if this is how he's going to play the game, I guess this is how it's going to go down. Let's get ready with our elite barbarians yet again. I've got the graveyard spell going down. Skeleton army's probably going to come out in a moment, so we got to be ready for that. Let's zap down the minions inside of the minion horde. Trying to kill the minion horde over and over again. I feel actually really bad about this battle. I feel like we are in a tough position. I'm going to fireball down that right there. I've got my archers going down. I've got my ice golem going down. This battle is ridiculous. Another fireball spell from this dude. How am I going to be able to clean up this battle? I need my fireball to deal with this minion horde. Let's go with this. Let's go with Mega Minion Graveyard. I've got my fireball spell in my hand. I'm going to zap down the skeleton army first. And then I'm going to fireball at the tower. The Mega Minion's doing work. Tower's down to 119. We have to defend this push to be able to win the game. That's pretty much it. We're going to have our Ice Golem go down in just a moment. He's going to have his Goblin Barrel go down. Fireball's going to go down, trying to stop my archers, but he missed with his archer. Zap spell, how much does it do? 99, that's not going to do anything for us. Wait, rocket! Good game, well played. I definitely deserved that loss. That one was interesting, and I didn't find out. I needed to fireball down the minion horde. That was straight up the entire deal. I had to fireball down the minion horde to win. That one actually feels really bad. I'm not letting it show on screen right now. I sort of just wanted to turn off the video and post it after I lost, but I'm going to go ahead and be a champ. Good game, well played to that guy. 4,756 trophies. There goes our 12-game winning streak. But guys, a lot of fun playing some battles today. Hopefully, again, we're going to have some balance changes sometime soon. Hint, hint, wink, wink. And maybe we'll see those coming out soon inside of the game. That's going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.